Hey guys, welcome back to the Love Writing Latte Cafe. I want to thank you guys for tuning in. Wherever you are, I hope you're happy, I hope you're healthy, and I hope you're finding time to spend time with those that you love. So on today's episode, we're going to be talking about how to use negativity as a tool to get you where you want to be. Can you use doubt as a tool, as a stepping stone? A lot of professionals would argue that you can't. Some say you can. But that's one of the things we're going to be talking about today. Also, we're going to be talking about, as a writer, as a performer, whatever you're doing, this kind of applies to all. But can you really... And I want you guys to let me know what you think. I want you to reach out to me and let me know what you think. But can you really more or less sink? Allow yourself to sink in order to swim. And I'll explain that a little more later on. But first of all, can you use negativity as a stepping stone? And my answer is absolutely. You absolutely can use negativity as a stepping stone. I've said many times in past episodes that in my screenwriting journey, I've had many of negative feedback. I've watched YouTube videos where the screenwriter that made it was like, your work would never make it to the big screen. They're basically saying that there's no chance that you'll be who I am. There's no chance you'll be a screenwriter, and no chance that you will be even discovered. You know, and to the average person, that would really just deflate your bubble. You know, here you are working on a project, and I use writing, but I mean, it could be anything. Here you are in the performing arts. You're a musician, you're ballerina, whatever the case may be. You're working your butt off, and you're doing everything that you know to do. You've researched, you've done everything that you know to do, only to find out that what you're doing is not good enough. But my take on that is this: the fact that you started, whatever it is, the fact that you've started is enough. Okay? The fact that you've started should let you know, and should give you the motivation that no matter what people say, or no matter what people do, no matter what kind of criticism you get, I've started doing this. So that lets me know that since I've started it, I can finish it. And you will have some people that, and please don't misunderstand me, don't get me wrong, you will have people that will give you creative criticism. You have some people that actually have your best interest in mind and at heart. But you have some people that, because they didn't step out of the box, because they didn't catch the train, they'll try to deflate you for thinking out of the box, for stepping out of the box, for catching the train to success. They were too lazy to do what they should have been doing, so they'll be further down the road. And it could have been that someone talked them out of doing the same thing. They may have talked them out of their dream, talked them out of whatever, and now they're mad, they're angry, and so they're trying to deflate you. They're trying to discourage you because, as this old saying goes, misery loves company. But I want to encourage you that whatever you're doing, whatever field of the arts that you're embarking on, maybe it's not a field of the art, maybe it's just, you're trying something out, you're trying something new. The fact that you started should give you the encouragement that you can finish. And so I encourage you to finish. No matter what you do, keep going. No matter what people say, no matter what negative thoughts come, keep going. Okay? Because at the end of the day, they're going to be gone about their business, and you're going to be sitting in your living room or at the coffee shop wondering, why did I let me out of this? Why am I sitting here when I should be doing this? Why am I here when I should be there? The shoulda, coulda, wouldas. And that's my take, is I don't want to spend the rest of my life wondering. A lot of people call me bold, some people call me crazy, but I just refuse to spend my life in regret, wondering what could have happened if this, what could have happened if, I'm just one that I throw caution to the wind. I do what I do, and if I fail, nope, I take that back. If I don't succeed, then it's not because I didn't try. It's not because I didn't try. Because I feel you are successful just by trying. Even before you make the first investment, even before you write the first word, make the first dance move, maybe, strike the first chord or the first note, the fact that you're trying makes you already successful. And so I encourage you to take the plunge, no matter what the negativity around you is, no matter all negative vibes and things of that nature. Just go for it. You know what I'm saying? You only live once. YOLO. You only live once. And if you don't take the chance, then pretty soon there will be no chance to take. Opportunities don't just come every day. Some of them do, but some big opportunities are only there at that moment. And if you have an opportunity at that moment, then take the plunge. When my nieces and my niece and my nephews were growing up, there was this show on Disney called iCarly, and I decided to sit down and watch it. And the theme song, the show was great, by the way, but I was so intrigued by the theme song. I'm not gonna sing it, but part of the theme song of iCarly was, "There's no chance unless you take one." And that really resonated with me. And a lot of times You have the opportunity, you have the chance, but because you don't think you're good enough, because you don't think you're smart enough, you're not as far along as this person is, so you don't take the chance. But that's the wrong thing to do. You are good enough, you are strong enough, you are smart enough, and you are worthy of that opportunity. That's why the opportunity came to you, because you're worthy of it. So I encourage you to take it. Any opportunity you get. Cancel the noise of negativity. Cancel the noise of, maybe you're not the most educated. You may have dropped out of high school. Don't let that stop you from doing what you want to do. There is a chance. Take it. Because you don't know where that chance will take you. You never know where that opportunity will take you unless you take it. And the second thought that I mentioned earlier is, I hope I did, but and that was, can you sink before you can swim? And what I mean by that, that's not I wasn't asking a I was asking a rhetorical question, because the answer is, I encourage you to sink before you swim. You might say, well, Cedric, what in the world are you saying? Now, you just finished saying, take the chance and do that. And now you're saying, sink before you swim? Or sink in order to swim? That's exactly what I'm saying. Sometimes you have to let your doubts sink. Not sometimes, all the time. You have to let your doubts sink. You have to let negative vibes sink. You have to let distractions sink. You can't expect to swim weighted down. You will never stay afloat. If you dove in the ocean with 15-pound ankle weights on, what's the likelihood of you rising to the top? What's the likelihood of you even swimming a good 100 meters before you give out, before you give in? The weight is just too much. Because you have the resistance of the water, you have the resistance of all those weights. You're not going to make it. Especially you have those weights on your ankles, you have them on your wrists. You're too weighted down. You can't freely move because you're so weighted down. That's the point that I want to make, is that in life, you already have the resistance of the world. That which is the water. Okay? You already have that resistance. And then you weight it down with what people have told you. You weight it down with negativity, anxiety. You weight it down with depression. You weight it down with all this stuff. And all of it hinges on you just don't think you're good enough. Let that sink. Let that sink down to the bottom of the ocean where it belongs. And I encourage you to rise up and swim that distance. Swim where you want to be. I mean, you can see where you want to be. Right? I mean, you can already see it. No matter what your industry is. You already see yourself. Like if you want to be an actor, you've already, and don't tell me that I'm wrong because I know I'm not. But you have already got a bar of deodorant or a hairbrush or an aerosol spray can, and you have pretend as if that was your award, your Emmy award, your Oscar, your Lifetime Achievement Award. You pretended, if acting is your passion, you have already pretended like that was your award, like you were receiving the award. You know, I mean, so you've already seen yourself at the end of where you want to be. So take the weights off. Let them sink. Let negative people, negative thoughts, let distractions, let discouragement, let that all sink. Grab hold to the things that motivate you. Grab hold to the people that motivate you, that encourage you. Let go of those naysayers. Let go of the ones that were afraid to make the first move, to make the first leap of faith. Let go of those people. Get rid of those people. Well, that's my family. Well, sometimes you have to let go in order to achieve what you want to achieve. It's not that you've lost love for them. It's that you've lost respect for them. It's not that you are just cutting them loose altogether. No, it's not that. It's just that there's a place, there's a destiny where you need to go. There's a place that that's only reserved for you. We'll put it like that. It's only reserved for you. You have to get there. You have to get there. And don't let things stand in your way. Don't let anything stand in your way. Don't let anyone stand in your way. If there's a financial hurdle that you have to get over to fund your way, don't let that discourage you. There are many opportunities to raise funds. You might not be able to get it from family, and that may be discouraging, and it is discouraging. But there are many other ways to get the funding that you need. Many ways. Research it. Google it. And you will find that there are many, many ways to receive funding for your dream, to fund your dream. And I just use finance because finance is a major issue with a lot of people. But whatever the case may be, if you just need simple motivation, simple encouragement, tune into my podcast. But that's what I just want to say, y'all. Just don't let anything stop you. It's okay to sink in order to swim. And sometimes you have to let yourself sink. Because sometimes we are our worst enemy. We doubt ourselves. We don't have faith in ourselves. We criticize ourselves. I'm not good enough. I'm not smart. Just like I was saying earlier. I'm not good enough. I'm not smart enough. let yourself sink. Let the old you sink so the new person can arise and swim to that place you need to be. Use your positive influences as a surfboard, okay, or as a kickboard. Do what you have to do in order to get to where you want to be. And I guarantee you will be much more happier. Your life will be much more fulfilled. And you'll be on top of the success game. And you'll be able to tell others how you made it, how you accomplished what you accomplished. And you will be able to hold that Emmy in your hand, the real life Emmy or the real life Oscar, the real life Lifetime Achievement Award, the SWAG Award, the SAG Award, whatever it is. You'll be able to hold that in your hand, realistically, in your hand, because you didn't let people get in your way. You pressed through the odds. You muddled through every doubter, every naysayer, every person that said you were not going to make it. You pressed past and you succeeded. So get ready. Get that Oscar speech ready. Get that Emmy speech ready. Get that New York. Get ready to go to your book signing. Get ready to do what you have dreamed of doing, and just never have the motivation or the encouragement to do it. But I'm motivating you today. I'm encouraging you today. Do it. You can swim if you sink. Y'all take care. Remember to share this. Remember to not only share this, but also leave a review. See how, let me know how much you're enjoying it. Let me know if you're not enjoying it. New suggestions, ideas, whatever the case may be. Maybe something you're struggling with, or as far as the writing thing, or just anything in general. Let me know. And encourage others to download. And I will see y'all on the next one. Y'all take care.